Yeah. So that's good. Now Twinkie, you're a tremendous organist. How did that come about? Is that a distinct gift that you carry, or do all of you have that?
Well, Dorinda and Karen they play some. They don't own up to it, but, you know, Mama's always told us, in case the musician doesn't show up or you're having trouble with the musician, be able to get on there and carry the service. And Jackie, she just picks at it, you know. Every now and then she'll pick out a chord and then she just leaves it alone.
Do you feel like it's still a relevant sound in the whole flow of gospel music today?
Yeah, it's that old Church of God in Christ sound that we was raised up in. Pentecostal, some people call it. It's a certain sound that's there that Mama put in us. And she done music with all denominations, so she always told us to try to blend in.
Yeah.
Different kinds.
I think what's really important too is to remember how Twinkie really actually got her start. And I can remember as a little girl at home, my mother really, I was the first person to get formal training. Of course, that didn't pan out in my life. But I think what was really crucial with Twinkie that would really be nice to know about her is how my mother really began to train Twinkie. And so my mother would sit down at the piano and play something, and then she would get up from the piano, and Twinkie was about 3 or 4 years old. And my mother would play, and then she'd get up from the piano, Twinkie would come right behind her and play the same thing. So my mother would teach her songs in segments. Now, even though Twinkie didn't realize what my mother was doing, my mother would teach her songs in segments. So she would play a part and get up and let Twinkie play it. But she wouldn't let Twinkie know that she was doing it. Twinkie would just come behind her and do it. And so my mother would completely get the whole song taught to her just by doing it in segments, getting up, walking away, letting Twinkie think she ain't even paying no attention, but Twinkie would go behind her and do it. And so then the song would actually come together. And she would have to sit on it and kind of help her to stretch her fingers to reach certain keys. But that's really how Twinkie got her start as a little girl, just playing. And I think Dorinda and Karen was just kind of falling in line right behind her. So that's really, I thought that was really unique about how Twinkie would start. And this was a little girl, I could remember how my mother would make her do it. And it would be funny because I just sit back saying, she's so stupid, she don't even know what Mama doing.